Welcome to my November 2018 video newsletter. This is video newsletter number 12. I have a few things to talk about, including a new chart, and so let's go. For September 2018, we had 10 closings, a few more than we had last year at this time. The average was 492,600. The median was 469,500, about where it should be. September, being the end of the third quarter, brings us to this chart. At the end of September, by the end of September, we'd had 92 closings, about 3% less than we had last year at this time, maybe just a statistical anomaly. The average year to date is 565, 300. The median is 472, 500, up just a little bit from year end 2017. As of mid-October, we have 82 active listings in Eastham, up from 71 last month. 82 is the highest we've been since October of 2016. The average is just under 750. The median is 542,500, roughly 500, and so we're chugging along here. Just a short comment. One of the things I've been complaining about or whining about, depending on your perspective, is the shortage of listings. The 82 number being the highest we've had in 2 years brings us about where we should be as far as listings go. Somewhat of a balanced market. We see from here in the graph that the numbers tail off dramatically after this month. A lot just what I call the winter effect, if you will, and you'll see that on a new chart I'm going to present in a little bit. Often when people ask me when the busy time is, I say the spring is the busiest time, followed by the fall. Certainly when it comes to new listings, the fall is actually the winner here. We had 31 new listings in September. This is actually a new chart. I haven't done this one before. We can see that the fall historically is a big time for new listings, last year even being more than the 31 we had this year. You can almost very much see the seasonal effect, if you will, in this chart too. Clearly we were about to, probably after October's new listings, going to enter into the slow period. You can see that November, December, and January are typically pretty slow. And that kind of like sums up the new listing part of the details. Looking forward, I expect October to be a pretty robust month in terms of sales. So you can see from the details in the newsletter that there's quite a few homes that are pending. But then we'll enter into the much slower winter season as we get into Thanksgiving and Christmas. All in all, I think it's going to be a decent year, probably just a little bit under last year. All remains to be seen, of course, but nonetheless, that's where we are. Fall was much more robust than I had previously expected, but all in all, a pretty decent year. Another article in the newsletter is about a new marketing technique I'm trying. I have a new rider that goes on some of my signs that has people text in the word Eastham to an 800 number. They get back immediately a link to the listing that they're standing in front of. A pretty neat technology. I'm thinking it might work a little bit better than the riders, than the sign boxes, but we'll see. And I thank you for watching this new video newsletter, and I'll see you next month.